Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. It's a bank holiday weekend. The sun is shining. It's gonna be a good day. I feel great. The bike feels great. The bike sounds great. And I'm on my way out to Cheddar to catch up with some West Country Motovlog royalty. Now the chap I'm meeting has thousands of subscribers, thousands. I found his motovlog a little while back, came across it because I spotted one of the thumbnails as coming from close to where I live. Got right into it, brilliant quality of video, editing, sounds, the content, it's just superb. I picked up on a video that he did where he was put in a position where he may have to sell his BMW 1000RR to buy a car, being all grown up and stuff. So the fact that I work in the motor trade, I said to him on a message, don't sell your bike, let me find you a car at the price you want. That means you can keep hold of it and keep doing the great content. So that's what happened. We've got on really well since that point, and I got an opportunity today to go for a ride out with him, and I believe he's going to be on his Ducati 916. Another clue is that his 916 is in the Red Bull race colours, and if you haven't guessed who it is yet, it's Griz from 6th Gear Motorcycles. And just at the right time.
Be careful.
Yes. You okay?
Yeah, me.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Spot on. What a glorious day.
It's even better today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. She's stunning, isn't she?
Not bad.
Every time I see it, whether it's in a photo, in real life, or on a video, just gets better and better.
It's covered in flies earlier, so I was like, oh geez, I better clean it up. I had a bit of a hoon on it yesterday. Kind of after you said you could make it, I was like, what should I do? I know, I'll go for a ride.
Brilliant.
Yeah, but yeah, too much fun on it yesterday.
Dangerous, isn't it? Dangerous having too much fun sometimes.
Yeah, too fun.
So you can take me up the gorge.
Take you up the gorge.
Yeah, take me up the gorge.
But anyway, let's ride.
Yes.
Let's ride.
Let's do it.
Let's rock and roll. Let's get it on.
So, Griz from 6th Gear Motorcycles is on the road behind me. We're going to head up to the top of Cheddar, and just please bear in mind that while he's following me and you can see me on the bike, the camera does add £10 and he's got 2 cameras, so you do the math. But that 916 is absolutely stunning. We'll talk about it more in a sec. Harley Davidson didn't nod back, what a shocker. Make a note of the diary with the time. So I am fully expecting Cheddar Gorge to be a touch on the busy side today. All the stars have aligned for a sunny bank holiday. It's beautiful, it's dry. The gorge is a stunning road. Now sadly I know that Taffy is working today, the queen of West Country Motovlogs, but we've all got to pay the bills. A lot of learner riders look surprised when you give them a nod or a wave. You're a biker, you're becoming part of it. It's a lot harder to get your license these days, so full respect to you for working your way through it. When I did it, it was okay. If you could push your bike from one end of a street to another and not fall off, you got your license. Nowadays, you've got to jump through so many hoops, so fair play to you. Stick at it. I don't like leading at the best of times because I'm not a fast rider. But I suppose if I'm right up front, it's a case of, well, you'll have to do my pace or you'll come past me. I don't think we're going to get much pace up the gorge though, unfortunately, with the amount of traffic. Right, so what do I need to know?
Need to know. What do you need to know? Well, it's going to be different. This is a big upright bike. Well, it's not, well it is, well it's a bike, it's upright, isn't it? You're sat quite upright. The thing I most noticed when I used to ride my old KTM Supermoto 950 was that it was similar kind of riding positions to this. Going on to this is like riding the Tron bike. It just feels like you're really led over it. So expect that. It's going to be a bit weird. Some of the things to notice that you need to kind of be more wary of is the steering lock is quite small. So if you go to do a U-turn, make a sharp turn on it, be careful because it's not got a very sharp turning circle and it will catch you out a little bit. You won't notice it when you're riding, but it's quite a short, is set for track, I think, the steering. It's adjustable, but someone's adjusted it right out. Foot pegs are quite high. Yeah, get on and ride basically. Not a lot really to kind of know. I'm trying to think anything else. It's a little bit dirty for me, to be honest. I'm usually a bit cleaner than this. The exhaust is usually a bit more gleaming, but it's a bit dusty. But anyway, yeah, it's great. It's great, and it rides as good as anything. It rides really nice. I love riding it. I was out on it most of the day yesterday. I didn't miss a beat. Just no problems at all, and I wasn't exactly hanging around. I don't scream it. All of your power on this is before like 9,000 revs.
Yeah.
You don't need to go higher than 9 grand.
No.
It's all the power is quite low down. Yeah.
Well, yeah, peak power on that's between 8 and 11, so just use it. You'll have red lights on the dash telling you when you're getting close, so just make the most of it. And it's actually it goes really well for what is essentially almost a commuter bike. It goes really well.
That's got ABS as well, isn't it?
ABS, traction control. The traction control and ABS are on the lower settings because it's on sport.
Cool.
So, but it's just that.
It's
just
proper old
that.
school, and it's going to be good for you.
Well, the thing is, mate, this is a bucket list thing for me.
Yeah.
The 916 is just one of those things. You know, when you got into biking early 90s, when that thing hit the shelves and hit the track, it was like this is a game changer.
Yeah. And you'll feel it when you ride it. You'll understand it more. It really is a very special bike. It made me swap my S1000RR for it. That's how special it was. So you know how much I like that bike.
Yeah.
It is just there's something very charismatic about it, and it just, I don't know, it grabs you a bit. I guess it's Ducatis for you. They are like an experience.
Yes.
It's an experience bike, and this is, for me, is like ultimate experience.
Yes.
Yeah, it is very, very special.
So here it is. 6th gear motorcycles, Red Bull Ducati 916. It's a 1995 model. It is it's beautiful, it's pristine. You just got to look at it to know that. Now, if you got into racing and bike riding when I did back in the early 90s, when this thing hit the shelf, it was an absolute game changer. I mean, just something to behold. I mean, you listen to the interviews with Carl Fogarty, who almost made the bike famous, really, being so good at his World Superbikes. He talks about it as being a shocker. You know, he's afraid to ride it on the track because it was so beautiful. He's afraid of dropping it, and you know, you can see even today, this bike looks like a piece of art, an absolute piece of art. If I owned it, I'd probably be in the situation where I'd consider either riding it or putting it on the wall. That's where my mindset is. Now, this is a bucket list thing for me, to ride a 916. My biking life I've grown through always admiring this and, you know, seeing the beauty of it, and now I'm getting the opportunity to, and I'm really appreciative of Griz over there, who's actually looking over my bike at the moment. But you could put this in the showroom today. Put a set of 70 plates on the back, 1st September on Tuesday, and you could put this in the showroom today and it would still look every bit as modern and perfect and beautiful and road ready as it was, well, even more so than 1994, because it was ahead of its time when it hit the shelves. Basically, if you look at the Panigale V4 today, it's like a Charlize Theron. It's beautiful, it does everything that it's supposed to do, but it's swimming in an ocean of other beautiful actresses. When this came out, it was Audrey Hepburn. It was just a game changer. It was a level of beauty not seen before. And in this paint scheme, it's almost like Audrey Hepburn with a cheeky little tattoo. And it looks brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, I think I'm ready to go. I think I've built myself up enough now. I'm good to go and I'm sorted. Wow. Right, so the first things I'm noticing are the blatantly obvious ones. I'm a lot further over the tank. Very aggressive riding style. The rear sets are a lot further rear and up. And it's the hydraulic clutch which you've got to be quite smooth with. Okay, all good? And we are off. Wow, this is just an absolute dream. I apologise if my camera angle's a bit different to normal. Unfortunately, it's set up for a slightly more upright bike. I've planned so much to talk about, but it's such a mind-blowing experience, this, which a lot of people, you know, have had the chance to do, but I've not. This is the first time I've ridden a 916. It's the first time I've ridden something so iconic, and oh my god, it just feels amazing. Okay, indicators. I'm also very aware it's not my bike. He said to ride it, but I just want to love it, caress it. This is my leading lady today, and she will be looked after. I mean, my bike handles well, but you know what? It's almost like the bike knows what corner's coming, because it wants to lead me by the hand around it. This is, oh, this is dream material. Brakes, you just need to touch gently. Take the opportunity just to stop here, have a good look, make sure everything's okay. Oh, Ducati 916. It's quite interesting. It does actually sound right, my bike, doesn't it? I was very nervous about coming out because I heard some stories that the clutch was very difficult, sort of underconfident riders would struggle with it. It's actually beautiful, it's dreamlike material, it's so smooth. The hydraulic clutch is an absolute joy. Wow! Wow! It's amazing! Oh! I want one! The thing is, it's, you know, I'm a Ducati fanboy, I'm not going to hide that. I love Ducatis, have done from the moment I started riding bikes, really. I've just, you know, back then I could never even dream of affording one. Now I can afford one sort of on the lower end of the scale. But these things were out of people's reach. It was just, oh, stunningly, stunningly stunning. And I even love the sound of the dry clutch. Now there's a lot of traffic up front. I think on my bike I'd probably filter through one by one. I'm not on my bike, so the only concern is I have to give the bike back. Now he has warned me about the turn circle, however it's okay. Well, I have well and truly fulfilled a dream. And I want to appreciate and thank that man for it. It's Stunning. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, that guy. That's Griz, 6 Gear Motorcycles. Get a subscription in if you haven't already got one. If you have got one, throw in some likes and comments. So I'm going to leave you be. Take care. Have a good one. Keep safe, ride safe. And I will very much catch you on the flip side.